Hi, Aquarius. Some sage and some rose petals to cleanse the space. Three chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. If you have Aquarius anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you, and welcome for stopping into my channel and viewing this reading. My name is Greta. I am an intuitive reader, although I do use planetary placements, your birth chart, the sun and moon locations, and the tarot. I do use intuitive. I'm an intuitive reader. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Aquarius. And if you do happen to have any questions, be sure to tune into one of my live readings where you'll be able to ask any questions. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Aquarius. What would you like Aquarius to know or to be aware of? A little bit about the layout of this reading. When we look at that first row, we look at your professional life, your business life, your career, your public life, and the energy that is surrounding you there. When we look at that second row, we will be looking at your home life, your personal life, your private life, and the energy surrounding you there. The final row, or the third row, is final thoughts, final messages, final takeaway. What Spirit would like Aquarius to take away from this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Aquarius. And let's just get those lined up. We don't need to be too nitpicky, I don't think. Thank you, Spirit. Messages. Aquarius, the foundation, the basis of your reading this week is balance. The perfect balance, the internal balance, the balance that creates stability that will last a lifetime. And that is forced by the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords can sometimes represent a third option, an option that we're not seeing, an option that we're not aware of. Two, and since we have two twos there, two in the tarot represents balance, contrast, partnerships, and choice. And let's see how those cards play into the rest of your reading this week, Aquarius. We start off with the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is in the pre-manifestation state. The pre-manifestation state. And why I say the pre-manifestation is because manifestation is bringing something from the physical into the, bringing something from the invisible into the physical. So from the invisible, from the unseen to the seen. And so this is things that we can touch. If we can see, we look closer, we can see that she is touching that. She's touching the bird. She's touching the spirit, and she's making that connection. She's creating a space for manifestation. The Hangman, enlightenment, inner wisdom, seeking higher knowledge, the higher inner knowledge. The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles many times when we think of the number 6, there's a balance to the number 6. But when we look at the card here, it's slightly out of balance. We don't have 3 pentacles on one side. We have a pentacle on the middle. And because that pentacle's in the middle there, there's a slight imbalance. Although our initial thought when we're looking at this card is balance, there's a slight imbalance that we're not seeing, that we're not aware of. And the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck, the achievement, the success, ultimate success, success to be free, to be who we truly and genuinely are. You have a perfect understanding of your goals and of your future. The challenge here for you will be to get everyone on board without tearing them down or without burning bridges. You are in the state or creating the state of manifestation in your public life, in your work life, a space where you'll be able to achieve what it is that you're wanting to achieve. You're very successful, will be very successful in what it is that you are starting. I don't know if you're looking for a job, if you're looking to start school, if you're looking to change positions, but what you're starting are your thoughts that you have. You are correct in your understanding of having your goals and having your future set before you. There's something that is appearing balanced that is not balanced. There's a third option. That imbalance is getting everyone on board, getting backers, finding collaborators, to achieve any level of success in our career, to achieve any level of to reach our goals for the future. The most successful people do not do that alone. They have co-collaborators. They have brought other people into their dreams. They included other people in achieving their goals. The people that you are bringing in, the people that you are collaborating with, perhaps when we are co-collaborating with people, or we are bringing people in to help us manifest, to help us create, we also need to include their dreams, their goals. And we need to ensure that their dreams and their goals align with our dreams and our goals. When we dream, we need to be dreaming big enough to include the dreams of those that we are co-collaborating with, and to not burn bridges or to not tear other people down. Wow, you have some very wealthy cards in your read this week, Aquarius. Very wealthy cards. You've earned this. You've earned these blessings that are coming in for you. I'm so happy for you, Aquarius. In your private life, in your personal life, we start off with the King of Pentacles, which is wealth, which is abundance, which is having it all. The Six of Cups, a gift, a spiritual and emotional gifts, leaving behind what is no longer serving us and moving on. And so if we look closer at what is going on in this Eight of Cups, Aquarius, these cups are full. These cups, they're very fulfilling. But still, they've chosen to move on into the mountains, to walk towards the great unknown. And if we even look even closer at that Eight of Cups, we will see the sun and the moon on this card. The seen and the unseen, moving on from what is comfortable to what is not uncomfortable, to what is new, to what is different. The Queen of Wands, following our passions, trusting our intuition. You may be wanting to bring love into your life. And if you are wanting to bring love into your life, Aquarius, this is your year. Jupiter has moved into Gemini. And that Jupiter in Gemini is your first house of love and relationships. There is a shift that will or is occurring from being focused on work, from being focused on business and career, to being focused on love and home. The planets are lining up and the energy is right for you to find true love. But it will require that you put yourself out there and start looking for ways to say yes. And when I see this, it would not surprise me if a person from your past is returning, or the flip side of that would be that you're leaving someone in the past or putting someone in the past in order to make room for your true love, for a great love story to begin. Finding balance. The option we don't see. The choice of the past. Someone from the past, true love from the past, or leaving someone in or putting someone in the past. Trust your intuition. Follow your heart, Aquarius. There is a trick to letting people from our past back in. Many times people are in our past for a reason. Either we have outgrown them or they feel that they have outgrown us. So anytime we're letting someone in from our past, we do need to be very careful, and we do need to vet them probably a little more thoroughly than we would vet a new person coming in. Some of us will be putting someone in the past. Some of us will be leaving people behind so that true love can come in, and others will be letting love from the past return. The Empress card. Oh, I'm so glad. So the Empress has achieved manifestation. She has achieved her goals. And so we have the getting ready, the fertile state, the bringing from the unseen to the seen, and the Empress card, achieving that. The world brings us in gifts. The world is, we are being divinely protected. We are being divinely led. Again, trust our intuition. We've put in the work. You have been putting in the work. Now that you've put in the work, it is time to receive those rewards. Aquarius, all things are possible. And all things are possible when we stay calm. When we stay calm, we neither waste energy or waste an opportunity. When we are quiet, our minds and our environment follow. There is partnerships, there is coupleships, there is relationships coming in for you. And they are coming in for you because of the work that you have been doing, the work that you have been that you have already done. And Wands is about passion, following your intuition. It does take work, and it does take discipline to follow our passions, to follow our desires, and to learn to trust our intuition. And that is the message that I have for Aquarius. You've earned this, Aquarius. Have a blessed week.